occasion of the African Nations Championship organized in Cameroon from January 16 to February 7, 2021, the African Union of Broadcasting, AUB, presents the Spotlight. The Spotlight, the very best of CHAN2020.
Hello Africa, welcome to another edition of The Spotlight. It is always a pleasure for us to lead you to discover amazing things and places in Cameroon, which is the host country for CHAN2020. On today's edition of The Spotlight, we plunge you into the best female football teams in Cameroon. We take you over to Limbé, the city of friendship, and show you where you can savour spicy seafood with your loved ones. And we drive you over to Douala and show you where you can find the best beautiful flowers for all your decoration needs. So go nowhere, I'll be right back. Thank you very much for joining me on this edition of The Spotlight. Like you heard in the introduction, today we will be plunging you into Cameroon's best female football team. You know, Cameroon is a country of the indomitable lions. Here, men as well as women are indomitable. If you want to see magic, find them in a football pitch. In the following story, Isaac Jenna-Fochi tells us that the Cameroonian women football team is made up of amazing players who are doing great equally as the men. Let's take a look.
Louves Minproff is current champion of the Cameroon Female Elite 1 Championship. Though they train on this dusty pitch today, hope keeps them going as they look to continue raising the next generation of Cameroon female footballers.
J'ai commencé déjà par le football masculin.
I started with male football. I spent some years at the Dragon Football Club of Yaoundé. It's by chance that Dr. Fomoun Victorine, who is actually the deputy manager of Anafoot, who called me to give him a helping hand at Minproff. I am already very impressed with the physical build-up of these girls. When I came, I met Aboudi Fejo Raissa. I met girls who had a combative spirit. I could not imagine it at the beginning.
Je peux citer quelques noms. Je trouve Aboudi de Fejo Raissa. Je trouve des filles qui ont un certain esprit de compétitivité.
Seeing girls maneuver with the ball like boys was hard to imagine.
C'était inimaginable, mais dès que je suis arrivé dès les débuts, j'ai senti que je pouvais me frayer un chemin, je pouvais le faire.
The team meets twice a week and spends time building their ability to control the ball, provide perfect passes, and dribble through different adversaries. Some of the players say the passion for the game has seen them through to this point.
Déjà, ça se passe très bien dans l'équipe.
It's going very well in the team. We are managing our little dreams the way we can. The coaches are keeping us informed. You know, it's difficult to begin and stop. At the moment, we are doing some specific trainings with the coach in view of the upcoming football season. I joined Louves Minproff in 2014. I arrived as a kid, but over time, I have grown in play style and I am among the leaders. I am the captain. It gives me great joy to give the rhythm and to keep my teammates intact and to lead.
Je suis parmi les cadres, je suis capitaine. C'est là ce qui me fait vraiment beaucoup de plaisir. Mon rêve, c'est de porter.
My dream is to play for my team. That's my dream. To become an influential football actor in order to also give support to the younger ones that shall come up. That has been my childhood passion. This is where that has taken me to. I am in a big team today. The challenge is huge, having to play with seniors we looked up to. This is so because I am just coming from the second division. Coming to the first division and playing with people I looked up to is amazing.
Dans ce genre d'équipe, bon, déjà moi je sortais de la D2.
The team's manager prides in the fact that he has built talents who have ended up at the national team as well as other foreign clubs. He talks of at least 6 players in the likes of Raissa Frojo, Aboudi Ongene, and Ngok Yangu. Louves count 5 Cameroon Cup titles and have emerged winner of the local championship 6 different times.
In our previous edition, you remember we talked to you about foulerie, which is the roselle fruit, a drink made from the roselle fruit. Now, I want you to discover this young Cameroonian student, very talented. He sings and makes music from foulerie.
Hey, avec Midi Famille, je vais vous parler d'une boisson. Une boisson super spéciale créée au Cameroun. Parler camerounais, camerounais du Cameroun. Avec dans les gars, je vais dire toute la vérité. Oh, le sucre est foléré. On met dans une bouteille, mon là, ça coûte 100 francs. Tu connais bien l'histoire, mon là, c'est dégustatif. Oh, moi, je parle le bon français parce que je suis créatif. On dit des ambitions de voyager donc en nation pour participer à la promotion du foléré. Dans une nouvelle dimension avec une nouvelle diversion. On ne veut pas des passations et des galons dans un nouveau bataillon. On a trop des émotions parce que si je fais une intervention, il y aura trop d'ambition suivi de trop de suicides pour avoir du foléré. Avec dans les gars, on boit donc le foléré. On dit le foléré, où est du Cameroun? Le foléré, où est du Cameroun? On dit que quoi le foléré? On dit que quoi le foléré? C'est vrai, passons, on a choisi la réaction. Action et réaction, on va donc faire la chanson. Et la chanson de quoi? La promotion du foléré. Une bouteille, mon frère, ça ne coûte pas même 200, ça ne coûte pas 300, ça coûte seulement 100 francs. Si tu connais bien le gain, tu peux venir acheter ça. Se vend un peu de partout parce que c'est donc dégustatif. Mon là, tu connais le gain, mais c'est d'abord la totale. Hey, on dit que ouah, je goûte comme ça.
Each time I visit Limbé, I would not fail to go to Down Beach with a couple of friends so we can enjoy our best seafoods and more. So if you need a breezy seaside place to enjoy spicy seafood with your loved ones, let me take you to Down Beach where you can find this and more.
Most people love the proximity of Down Beach, which translates into the nearness to fresh fish and the sight of the sea, the sound of waves hitting the shore. Here, you can buy your fresh fish straight from fishermen returning from the day's job. Barfish, tilapia, crayfish are just examples of what you can find here. If you get one of these, there are extra hands at Down Beach to help you clean it up and cut into the sizes that you choose. But this fisherman has been combing through these waters for 9 years.
We have many difficulties that we are facing. Number one difficulty is because of now, according to the crisis that is going on, at times we just move out at night. We just hear about today is lockdown, this and that, this and that, this and that. We absent the water. Monday, it happened the same thing. So the only day that we have chance to go in the sea, now when we go to the sea, we have the minimum place that we used to fish in. And the place that when we are fishing now, launch, this fishing trawler, Chinese, when they are coming without their own heavy net, we stand there and take our paddle to control them. When we control them, what they do is they move gun, light it on air. We run and left everything. And when they come, they wipe. You see this net like this. When the launch is coming, you have nothing to do. But first time, when the launch is coming, we control the launch. But now, you cannot control the launch.
This other fisherman has 30 years of fishing behind him. Despite the challenges, he says there is no choice but to keep working and hoping.
My name is Ekongolo Robert Motiki of Bimbia. I've been in this beach for 30 years. I'm a fisherman. But I was surprised when the Prime Minister came here. He didn't offer me any gift. And I have all my documents, all my fishing permit for more than 10 years. This business is paying all my taxes, and I have a fishing permit. I've registered this boat, and this very boat feeds more than 5 people in this beach. The people who draw the boat when I'm going to fishing at night, I pay them 500. The people who draw this boat when I come back from fishing, I pay them 500. The man who is opening my net, I pay him 2,000. I sell my fish to anybody who want to come and buy the fish.
Down Beach is unofficially known the somewhat unofficial capital of roast fish in Limbé. However you want your fish, fresh, frozen, roasted, this is the place to be. If you are new to Limbé, remember to hone your bargaining skills before getting here.
If you are in Douala or anywhere around, let me take you to Marché des Fleurs, also known as the Flower Market, where you can pick beautiful flowers for your home decor. It could be for the decoration of your office space or any space of your choice. The Valentine's Day is coming up. These are some of the ideas you might want to get inspired by for your decoration.
Natural, artificial flowers attract hundreds of people daily to this one street that swells with beautiful flowers.
La particularité, la spécificité.
What interests me here is the peculiarity, the specificity, the beauty of all these natural flowers. Flowers say a lot. It's the expression flowers send through.
Assez particulière que les fleurs envoient.
The early settlers here are no longer there to recount the story. Joe Patricia's father was one of those who started this popular market.
Oh, le marché des fleurs, c'est une vieille histoire. Depuis la base, ça a été la base mon père.
The market of flowers is an old story. Since the days of my father who died a year ago, he is the base of this market. It's true, he never wanted us, his children, to do the same activity because he wanted us to go to school. But unfortunately, school didn't go as planned. So I came down to this to keep the memories he left behind.
J'ai viré de ce côté pour au moins que quand il ne sera pas là, qu'on se rappelle au moins que ici il y avait quelqu'un.
She says the market is as old as she can remember.
Et c'est lui qui fait venir.
He's the one who encouraged many to join him in this trade. His friends, acquaintances, friends' children. He's amongst one of the first people to create this market. Flowers displayed here go for different activities such as anniversaries, weddings, burials, but the most of the natural flowers are imported.
On a la chance maintenant qu'on a certaines fleurs qui viennent du Kenya.
We are lucky because some of our natural flowers come from Kenya. This one is from Yaoundé, Cameroon. This one from Kongsamba, Jombe, Penja, and Louves. Patricia also explains the flowers are affordable. This type of bouquet can cost 5,000 francs. This other one, since times are hard, I can give it for 7,000 francs. But generally it's more than 7,000. This market keeps attracting many. I came here today to get some flowers for my mother, who is 1 year old. I prefer natural flowers. I come here sometimes to get gifts for end of year.
Spotlight has been brought to you by the AUB.
On the occasion of the African Nations Championship organized in Cameroon from January 16 to February 7, 2021, the African Union of Broadcasting, AUB, presents the Spotlight. The Spotlight, the very best of CHAN 2020.
Now, if you are in Douala during this period of the African Nations Championship and you're thinking of visiting a friend with a bouquet of flowers, now you know where to pluck the best flowers, most beautiful, combined just for a loved one. Thank you very much for watching this very exciting edition of the Spotlight. It is always a pleasure for us to make you discover beautiful sites and places in Cameroon. Till next time, we are in Africa. Hakuna Matata.